Murph. Murph. Hmm. You know, all the games starting to get off around 5 o'clock, that's when the jump off. So I'm trying to get mine done an hour early so I can enjoy some streams, possibly. Yeah, because I know he had trouble streaming. Oh yeah. I normally don't have too much of a problem with him, but I ain't taking that for granted, man. I've been struggling with my rookie quarterback. Yeah. I think I got enough speed on defense now though to handle that because my the faster I get hit you, man, it's he making it so much easier. He locking down like the entire side of that field. It's crazy. Like I was experiencing it a little bit when he was 92 speed. Then I started really feeling it at 95. So now he at 96. I think I'm gonna stop at 97. 97 speed, and I think I'm gonna start working on his Excel. Yeah, but he got a low agility and well he got like an 87 agility, 89 Excel. So I don't want to get him. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the Excel up to like I said 90, 90. Let me see, 92. I work with a 92. Yeah, but see, he's so raw, bro. I'm gonna be able to use him until he retire because he got 97 tackle and 90 hit power at corner. So right there, back there to safety. Yep, I'm moving one. I'm moving the 6'4" one to safety next year if I get me one of them top notch corner. If I get me a top notch corner that's 6'3", 6'4", I'm gonna go ahead and move him to safety because he already a 91 speed. You see, with the same type of hitting statistics. So I'll go ahead and move him early because he about to be 27. He probably already 27, going on 28. I'm gonna have to check. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He definitely gonna be. I'm gonna keep him. I don't care if he gets slow. That height gonna always be a big factor. Even, yeah, and he got. I'm getting this impact blocking up now. So when I do move, yeah, ain't they though? Hey, yeah, I got Shazier and Shaq Thompson playing defense end since I'm prepping that position. All them linebackers the way they like that because I'm not prepping them. You know what I'm saying? I had to move everybody to the end so I can develop these DTs I got. Yeah. But once I start drafting me some linebackers, I'm gonna go right back. They'll go right back there. I ain't looked at them yet. Oh yeah, that's how they'll do it. Touchdowns matter. In real NFL, they be praising. Oh, he ran. Yeah, but you got to go ahead and you got to get them that rookie of the year and all that. You gonna end up losing that to me because your dude gonna get hurt. You feel me? So just prepare yourself for that, and we gonna be alright. Hey, I can respect it, but all it takes is that one thunderclap. Yeah, take a break, son. Take a break. You're running good. Tap him on the butt. Get back out there. Oh, I know. I know, man. I know. That's why I said last year I'm not gonna necessarily count it like most would. You know what I'm saying? Because I did injure them early, but I did injure them. So I take it for what it is. But at the same time, I was like, man, I wanted to face old Brady Yoint and McClure. But I'm pretty sure you'll be back in the same situation this year with that team, bro. They look pretty good. No, he's well. We'll find out. I put it like that. Put it like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Moses played pity today, so oh, there you go. Listen at him. He said, "Welcome to his division." Wow, this dude ain't even know. Now, Bama was close last year. We played in the conference championship. Me and him. I squeaked one out because I injured his quarterback and running back in the first quarter, and he was left high and dry. True, I did see that. I did see that. Well, we gotta. I'm trying to not let Tay get too many Super Bowl. I'm really trying to get another one. To yeah. But so that's what I'm saying. That's how I be feeling. So do you think when they be talking about something, the AFC is better? I be like, bro, y'all just don't know what we go through over here. Like I'll be like, I don't. The thing is, they don't never include me. Like I feel that's what that be the chip on my shoulder. I be like, they don't never include me. Like I'm mediocre. Okay, but y'all want, yeah, go ahead and look over me. You know, you got all they say is Nike. All y'all got is Nike. All right, but I'm gonna whoop your ass too. Jay Harrison too. You look over Jay Harrison, he'll beat you. Yeah, it's just him. Yeah, he playing better now. He done buckled down. He buckled down now. Yeah, he said all people doing is pretty much the same plays over, and I'm finna do it too, and it's working for him. Hey, you do what works. That's all I can say. It's your opponent choice and ability supposed to show up and stop it. If they don't, oh yeah, I don't play that either. You see what I do to it. I done played it enough now. I'm confident against it. I mean, it still presents its problems. It limits your playbook a bit because you can't run everything against it. But yeah, and then when they start buckling on the middle, you go ahead hit them on them edges, pass, and I don't even me being a runner, I'll be like, fucking, I won't pass then. I'm just gonna run on you. Get out of that. Yeah, that's the killer right there, man. That's how I lost against Warrior the other day, man. My rookie Heat. Oh yeah, it was so crazy. I'm gonna tell you what happened. He really just caught me off guard. He wasn't supposed to. What happened was I audible, and I thought I audible into something else, and what I audible into had the dude that I was on blitzing. So when I tried to run him over there, they was trying to pull him in the blitz. Yeah, and he hit the edge, and I was so heated, but I had to accept it. That was my fault. I should have stayed in my 3-4. Oh yeah, he didn't, bro. It didn't work all game. That's the only, but that's what beat me. I can't get caught out of position, so I yeah, uh huh. Yeah, it was a few times in that game. See, against him, I just come out in my main defense. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't do much because after he run no hurry up a few times, sometimes you can't call an audible, you can't hot route nobody on defense. So, you got to be stuck in whatever defense you're in. So I just learned my lesson. It was a wake up call, man, because I hadn't beat Warrior none this man. He beat me like that every time by 3 points, 1 point. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, man, everybody beating Warriors, but I can't beat them. I can, I know I can, but I just ain't. Yep, I haven't. So I take it for what it is. Him and Red Mag on my list. I ain't beat neither one of them. I had thought I beat Red Mag though, but he said I didn't, so I took his word for it. I ain't had no pictures. Yeah, that's why I take pictures. Next man, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to my notebook because it be taking up my memory. Yeah, with me too. I I gotta. Yeah. Yeah, my schedule rough too. I still got Pity and some other cat, Jay Harrison. What up, boy? You know about ready? Hmm. Alright. Okay, okay. Well, alright. Just join in. I done sent it already. Alright. Yeah, Reg dog. He ain't showing nothing. He got to get replaced. Hey, little boy. What you do? What you do? What you do? What you do? You getting heavy, boy. Them legs heavy. Got them weights on them legs, boy. It'll be a mean ham bone. You hold that. Look at that. All that meat right now. Zombie, I love that baby leg. What that mean? I hope in need of D. I need D. Any day. Dark side. But dark side just inconsistent, man. He'll beat somebody he ain't supposed to, but then he'll lose to somebody. Yeah. Just Bro, where you at, bro? You late. I just got off the phone with that nigga. That's why I said something to him too. He gotta learn punctuality. This ain't the first time. This is the second time this done happened. Niggas start letting you know, like, man, you gotta be more punctual, man. He probably late on everything he do in real life too. I don't have none. I mean, I got a rookie running back, but I'm not gonna build him. I'm trying to build a quarterback and a receiver. I got a rookie receiver. Oh yeah, yeah. I got that second year wide receiver. He ain't doing nothing because I'm trying to feed this other rookie 6'6" receiver. See, after I won them awards last year, they tricked me, making me think I can do these awards easy. Yeah, and it's not. Cause this rookie, he is not easy to build. He just like the other one, but he, mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna keep fighting to try to get it, man. I need a good game. I need a good 3 touchdown game, player of the week or something, bro. And it's coming. I'm just gonna stay at it, not try to force it. That's what's happening. I'm forcing it, and I wanted to. It's got to come organically, like I did last year with that wide receiver. It's got. Yeah, I'm gonna keep running. That's my thing. I gotta keep running, and I gotta stay away from him trying to make a play on third down until next week when I get him clutch. Yes, I gotta get him clutch. For real, bro. It's wide open like that. That's all I want to do is get him to the Pro Bowl. Hmm. For real. And it's important to get that Pro Bowl their first 2 years because that's when they get it the most. First three. Yeah. Well, let me focus in, man. Stream up, beam up. I'm about to play, so I'll be back.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. In today's matchup, passing may be at a premium, at least for one side. The Panthers are top 10 at defending the pass, and they'll be going up against the Ravens, who will need to solve that secondary.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And the Carolina Panthers. some space up to about the 25. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And now here's a carry heading left. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now they try the right side here. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Faced with their first 3rd down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen 3rd down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what the yardage?
Yeah, and last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. A give to the fullback on the dive. Shelling through the defense. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. Buying time to his left. And fights through one man. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A good pickup there at 22.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
They give him a gain of 38. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with his quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round.
We just saw another nice game there. How about some kudos for the offensive line, being able to carve some space in the interior all game long and let the big guy rumble.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to see?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. And the wideout in motion. They'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
And the back goes into motion. Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. And he goes out right around the 39. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
3 yards to go on second down. Now a handoff looking right. Room here to run. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Mills. A good pick up there of 20 yards. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a handoff as they run left side. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The slot man in motion right. Now they try the right side here. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now a handoff looking right. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
And now here's a carry heading left. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
To throw. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 50. 30. The 20. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. Fights him off. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
This time he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
On 1st and 10, Webb. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Second down following the incompletion. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it now out of the gun. Dropped at the 35, so able to display his strength, but not much room to operate. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Webb now from the gun. Now he'll escape to his left. Now he's going to go deep. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize, but when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him for. That big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window. Yeah. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Now, I know it's only a loss of a couple of yards, but when you get near the sidelines, just flip the ball out of bounds, incomplete, and save the yardage. Save the yards, not your stats.
Play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Leopard, here we go now. Green, 39. Green, here we go now. Over.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
Now let's go. Blue Niners.
In motion right is Robinson. Now a handoff as they run left side. And some space here. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Slot man moves right. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him and 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
On first down, Newton. And his throw here's incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. The Panthers got to go quickly. They're moving with a sense of urgency right now. They'll drop the throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So a field goal here, they're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Play fake here on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front as we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
A play fake. Now Webb steps away. And that is incomplete. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
To throw on third down, Webb. That is caught. It's Perriman. Rashad Perriman off to the races. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Perriman, 76 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And he pushed it right. It's no good. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. He'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
In motion right is Robinson. A handoff as they run the counter play. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. So what will they do? On the ground, through the air, let's see. 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now they try the right side here. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 5 yards on the pickup, and the Panthers are going to get a 1st down.
Leopard! Switch! Here we go now. All right, now, look at 50. All right, here we go.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's got room. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. And they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another 1st down. Now they try the right side here. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series.
All right, here we go.
Now back to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Chris Wormley with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Gotta figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. And he motions the wide receiver. 3rd and long, it's Newton. Now he's flushed out left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Kamale Correa in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. And his kick here is good. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They'll run it now out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go.
And it's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And some room to roam now. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And some room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Now, yes, a two-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a two-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. In not great starting field position here for the offense. Gonna give this time to the tailback. He's got room to run past the 20. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're gonna get there. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 94 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, part.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DeAndre Hall. He's at the 50, the 40, 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. To throw now on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
They had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 10. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. Throwing on third down, Newton. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down. Here's the Panthers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out.
It's a foot race. He cuts right sideline in some space. He's at the 30, 10, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there, 91 yards, and the Ravens will add on to their lead. Well, from back where that one started, they were hoping probably for just a few yards on the ground there. Instead, they get 90-plus and into the end zone.
And as much credit as I have to give the guys on offense, I often think when I see a run of that magnitude that there has to have been a mistake made, maybe even multiple mistakes on defense, because you're expecting them to run the ball from that stage of the field. Instead, it turns into one of the longest runs that we're going to see in the NFL.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. On first down, it's Newton. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
The Panthers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. And some room to work. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13 yards on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. After the run, Newton going to throw. Flushed out right, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. The Panthers on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Newton. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A Carolina first, Newton to Benjamin. They go play action here on 1st down. And Kelvin Benjamin's got it. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And the wideout in motion. On play action, they'll throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And this is caught at the 8. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing again is Newton. And this one's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Tyus Bowser in there to get him for a loss of a yard. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal. The tight end changing his position. Now Newton on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Allen Robinson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. And he will not make it to the goal line. The defense holds him here. And this is still a 3-score game as the lead remains 18. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the big cushion. Here in the final stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that's
return home next week to take on the